Good morning, everybody. It's Friday morning, 4:37. My boss asked me if I wanted to work today and tomorrow. Oh, and you know what? I didn't really want to, but my wife talked me into it, so here we are, drinking coffee, busting some wax, nice and early. Today I figured I'd just go ahead and bust some junk wax and tell you a little story. Yesterday, we had a flag football game. We took a bunch of footage. I'm gonna have Cash make like a highlight reel movie about it. But the thing is, we got smoked yesterday. We lost like 36-20. First play of the game. No, more like the third play again of the game. First drive of the game. Our quarterback threw a pick six, and that really set the tone. We tried to come back, and then right before the half, they threw like a Hail Mary right down the whole field. Scored a touchdown. That's put us down by 3 scores. But so people were getting pissed. But you know what? We stuck to it, and it gave me a good way to talk to Cash. Like, hey, you don't always win. When you lose, you just got to do better and go out there and get them next time. I'll tell them in high school, when I wrestled, because I wrestled in high school, and I did pretty all right, but I didn't, win all the time. I won a lot of the time, just not all the time. And I remember telling him that when I did lose, I'd walk up to him, the other guy, and kind of joke around like, I'm going to get you next time. You better start training a little harder than that. I was sick today, or Emmitt Smith. Or, just little things like that and making friends along the way. And it's a lot more fun that way. Because being a sore loser is not very fun. In my senior year in high school, I probably weighed about 145 pounds or so. And at the end of every practice, we did like burnout workouts, like working out into to failure, just getting in the best possible shape we could. We'd have practice at 5 in the morning to 7. So at about 3:30, I'd get up and jog to school, which was about 4 miles. And then I would, practice for 2 hours, take a shower, go to school. Then after school, we would have practice from 3:30 to 5:30. So, my days were pretty jam-packed. And one day, it was I don't know what it was. It was like a Friday or something. Towards the end of the practice, we're all whooped. And my coach, he looked at everyone and was like, do you guys want to do wall sits until I'm done? Or do you want to do the regular workouts? This guy was 65 years old, and, he's like 7 months out of a hip replacement. So we're thinking, dude, we'll do wall sits for 10 minutes and practice will be over. We can go home. So we all chose the wall sits. That was a bad idea. So we started doing the wall sits about half an hour before practice got over. And, at first it was fine. After about, 9 minutes, it was getting a little rough. You start looking around the room and everyone's knees are shaking and, nobody's having fun anymore. And you look at the coach, Coach Seibel, and he was just sitting there doing his wall sit, looking at his fingernails, not in any pain at all, but everyone in that wrestling room was just completely starting to die. And you know what? I was one of them. I was starting to die. That day, I did a wall sit for 29 minutes, and then I finally broke. I was one of the laster ones to fall, but that old man coach, 65-year-old dude with a hip transplant, outlasted the entire wrestling team doing wall sits. We couldn't believe it. I still can't believe it to this day. But I told the kid, I'm like, dude, it's all about mental toughness, man. You can do what you think. You can do whatever you want to do. You just got to have the willpower and the mindset to do it. And you know what? Coach Seibel had a point to make the whole wrestling team feel like a wuss cake that day. Oh man, I still don't think my legs recovered from that little venture. But it was, wrestling in high school for me was a lot of fun. Taught me a lot of things. Took me places. Mainly, down to Nap City because, it's just, it was definitely an excruciating sport. But anyway, guys, that's my story for today. Be sure to get entered into this. We're going to find a winner. Not this. We're going to find a winner tonight. And then tomorrow night. What's tomorrow? Saturday. Yeah, it's Saturday. Actually, Saturday night we're going to find a winner for this and our 3,000 sub giveaways. So be sure to get entered if you're not already. And I appreciate you guys swinging in. And for now, stay cool, one pack at a time. All right.